Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Pig Day here today. So we're going to go to see what we can do, and what we're going to do is not be baited by the bronze enchanted item, unless it's on the right. Okay, well, we could either get a silver tier skill, 5 gold, 2 income, or 3 bronze skills. So I don't really value Pig's skills very highly in general. There are obviously a couple that are good. Left and right handed are just like good in general for the early game. We could try and go for 3 bronze to like increase our chance of getting a valid 1. Or we could go for the silver skill, 5 gold, 2 income, gives us, you know, at least a little bit of ability to play around. Arbitrage. I mean, you know, if there's ever a time to get arbitrage, it's right now. So, what the hell do I do? That's a curio, huh? What do I do with this information? I'm going to go to Finn's Big Bite and take some regen, I guess. Do we have the ability to beat Viper with that? No, that is not Viper material. I don't know, let's get ourselves a duct tape. I feel like that's a fun thing to play with. But, 3 gold when we win against a player. If there's ever a time to get it, it's right away. But, man, I don't value this skill too highly. But if we can get the win right away, you know, 3 more gold. That being said, how is this helping me get that win? It isn't. So here I am, with a lot of money at least, hoping to find, you know, a great way to hit it big in, like, the next 2 nodes, pretty much. Blue Nanas, we could keep it, hold on to it. It is a food for the tiny furry monster, or we can just take the duct tape. That's, you know, that's kind of hitting it big. Now, here's where it gets really awkward. It feels impossible to pass up the jungle ruins. The 2 income. So I'm not going to. But now we're really leaving it up to chance with 1 final shop. There's that, but we don't have the food or anything. So whatever. I'll take a matchbox. I'll take a yo-yo. I will roll. And I will take a bandages. And a pickles. No slingshot. I mean, bronze, I just don't care too much about. It takes, it needs too much ammo. This feels doable. This feels like we could possibly have a small chance of victory. Do I think it'll happen? No. But, like, we should get a decent amount of matchbox procs. I mean, we could even do this to, like, increase the amount of matchbox hits we get. We get less shield that way. That's probably fine. Yeah, I think I care mostly about just getting my matchbox to go off as much as possible so that we could possibly, delusionally, actually get it to stack up against a gold honing steel rifle bayonet. Oh. Have mercy! That's so much damage. Alright. Thankfully, Arbitrage is here to not give me any value. Alright. No gold from Arbitrage. So, okay. The duct tape is good. I'm happy with it. Day 1 loss. I could grab another income. We could try and dupe a yo-yo. That would be a really fun thing to do. I mean, we can't do that with the ruins, but that's like, I'm just thinking ahead. What could possibly be a plan? That could possibly be a plan. Let's get some income. Let's get a little silly with it. And let's take a rear shielding. Anything to juice up the duct tape sounds good to me. And then, I don't know, heal and regen items. They're going to be non-weapons at the very least. Ganjo, that should honestly be a win. Okay. That's probably a win right there. Yo-Yo's not doing really much of anything yet. Okay, good. All right. Nosedive averted. I think we flipped this all exactly around. But, like, not having this by that feels stupid. So something is going to be positioned poorly, and I would prefer it be the Piggles. Okay. All right. We definitely beat Rogue Scrapper. It's amazing how one item on Pig completely saves an absolute nosedive. And I think it's kind of systematic of where Pig's early game problems are. It's not that he can't have a good early game. It's that it relies way too much on, like, 3 items. Like, without, like, 3 items or a really good skill, like, 1 really good skill, and by that I mean, like, left-handed and a flail or something, you are going to have a hard time in the early game if you don't get Ganjo, Jabalian Longbow, I don't know, like a very well-stacked Regal Blade, I guess.
Not all
very happy. Very happy with a Barbed Wire. Do we give up on the duping immediately because this is so much value? It's so much value. It's stupid. It's too much value. I can't skip it. And then, what do we do here? We're not going to get a level up. We're not going to get a level up. I think let's go to Curio in case we can get... No. If the Salamander Pup was there, then that'd be a different story, I guess. All right. I would have sold something for a Salamander Pup. This should be a pretty easy win, I would assume. Silver Ganjo duct tape, especially by a Matchbox on the other side. Pretty silly. Not to mention we do have the duct tape with a barbed wire that's going to be stacking. It's a lot of poison, but we should be okay. Poison's the last thing we do want to see, I will admit that. We are not okay. We are not okay. I have 1,400 shield, but we ran into a poison matchup, so that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, Vanessa, give me a bronze tier item. It's a good one, but not really yet. You don't really run Atlatl early. The truth is we should smack most matchups there. I don't know what to do with this yet, so we're just going to go boom. The yo-yo's not providing a lot of value yet. We could put it by the Ganjo and it's something. No dice. I mean, we could get 2 Atlatls. That's something. Not for now, but for later. We definitely can beat an Aetheryte. That's another thing that could help us, is a force field is definitely some kind of direction. That'd be very helpful. I mean, we could also get an upgrade to our barbed wire here. That actually would be pretty fun. Wouldn't mind this, wouldn't mind this. This is okay right here. This is obviously good. I shouldn't say, but I just don't want the goggles. I just don't want the goggles. And now I'm going to get the goggles.
Seeing spots here.
Impress me. You know, I like it. Whenever you shield, this gains 10 damage for the fight. That's like a real thing. Small shield item. Jewelry. I'm not going to say it has to be jewelry. I think it might have to be, though. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to wait on that. And we'll check Andy.
Never debase my wares by haggling. Tell everyone.
Okay, so what's actually going down there? Adjacent items gain a 4% crit chance. Don't mind that like that. That's with this in the middle between those two. Actually, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. We put the jewelry over there for more barbed wire charges. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking it fine.
I can already see
Okay.
treasures out.
Jewelry. Crit between those. All right, this should be a lot of value, actually. Nothing on the board to upgrade, so
I may not be
this.
the most masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest.
Yeah, 10 shield for everything.
My life mastering that
10 on a duct tape is better than 20 on something else.
9 years.
Okay. I mean, we're probably fine here is my guess, but I said that last time. If it is a Poison Vanessa, we are in the most possible trouble.
You should
It is
know
not a Poison
I'm
Vanessa.
legend on
It's a
Palago.
grindstone by a shoe blade and a grenade. We should be fine. This should be kind of nothing. This is the thing. It's like I just didn't want to fight a Poison Vanessa. That's it. This is fine.
Next time,
Barbara
boys,
Wire's going to
less
town, man.
plunder, more plunder.
Okay. Shield. I mean, okay. Give me a shield enchant and we can really have some fun.
Once mama.
I don't feel like playing Spiky Shield. Like, Landscraper. God, they really smacked Robe. It's pretty bad now. It's so bad now. Globe early, I like it. Item to the left gains crit. I mean, let's do it. Oh, this is shield to the left. I think we want the Matchbox there. I thought that was all of your shield items. I didn't realize that's what that one was. Landscraper, I just think is bad, unfortunately. I hope, and I assume that next patch, that's going to get reworked to be something.
You have at least a grain of wisdom.
Okay.
Since you have come to me.
Shield items have shield equal to 2 times your level. Yeah, let's do it. I don't want to play that.
My skills are not weapons.
It'll scale with us.
A blade can prune a guy.
Okay. Okay, let's go ham. This is a wild one because they could absolutely just destroy my barbed wire immediately, but Solar Farm Matchbox on Pig opens up such an interesting path. Okay. Please, I've never had it. And I never will. Seminar, $4 usually ends up being quite worth it.
More is more, I always say.
Shield items all gain 2. Yeah, I think I prefer that.
My training is about letting go of what holds you down.
25 max HP whenever you visit a merchant. I am Pig. I will visit a lot of merchants. Sure, why not?
Send you to Orlin, but I'll keep you as long as I can.
Oh, this is a claustrophobic backpack. Give me a fight. Impress me. No. A Vanessa. That's left. Wait. I really want... Okay, so this is all shield items. Shield item to the left. I would like this here. But then we want the adjacents here. We want the item to the left. I mean, preferably that would be on this. Maybe it's okay if we just do... Let me get out of here for a second. Maybe it's okay if we just do adjacent. Item on the left and then adjacent's over here, I guess. I think that's fine. Sure. Shield items everywhere. Okay. I don't want to play Ganjo. I don't feel like it. We got board ramp in other places and a lot of flat value. I want to just speed up the process in which we generate the shield, even just by 1 second, on the duct tape here. And we have, like, the scaling, the specific scaling there. It's good. They've got a flagship, huh? Incoming bonk. Incoming, well, would have been a bonk. Additionally, just like doing... That's probably better. Every 7 seconds, we basically can just cast it again. I think that's probably better. Item to the right. Or we could just do there. I'm even sure. Sure. Specific, and then we can do boom, boom. Item to the right gains crit. Yeah. This is so weird. Sure. I've never relied on barbed wire so much. Medium. I'm kind of liking this small palooza we have here. Don't know what to do with this. Leaning towards putting it on the piggy bank for value. I mean, let's be honest. Cinders is good. Okay. I think we just go for value here, too. If we get sharp corners, that yo-yo's going in, but I just don't have good scaling for it yet. We've not gotten a single red piggle. So I don't know what to do there. Womp. Oh, no crit. Now it's got a crit. Womp. That's... I mean, this is pretty good, man. This is pretty good. Charcoal. It's a lot of health for this early in the game to just have forever. Clearly, I like small items. Thank you. We could dupe this, but like, why?
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Okay.
Remember,
Marbles it is.
diamonds come in small boxes.
Shield items everywhere gain value. We could do that for sure, but... Whenever you use an adjacent item charges 1 second, we just have a full board of random small crap. This feels like it goes with that. I think I need to ditch some stuff. I just feel like I can't ever play the business card. I don't know what to do with this because I need room for my freaking piggy bank, man. I mean, I don't love that. I do not love that. All right, a little bit more HP. Pig's Gym, but early is pretty cool. Apropos Chapeau is also very, very good. We have a tool, weapon, apparel. This is apparel now. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It also gives us such a good target for our level 7 upgrade. I wouldn't mind pivoting into Pig's Gym later, though. And what do I need to do that? I need, like, a card. Indeed. It's not even free money right now. Ew. We could put the gym in as well, but I just don't think that we need to. To the right. Good. Yeah. This is all fine. But we even have it's a what, gold yo-yo? Gold yo-yo with the Pig's Gym is actually like legitimately great. That's a real thing.
Boring.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to say that
Unrest.
Day 5 Silver Gym is great. Definitely not as good as a Day 5 Restorative Pearl. I'll tell you that much for free. That's lots. I have no reliably strong healing. So we're going to have to rely on Womp. Womp.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Oh, Barbara Wire. You beautiful beast. We're getting close to a very conflicting moment, which is going to be, oh god, Pole is the direction seller for Pig. He sells you an entire direction. 1 XP is great, but like, these are not directions. Double whammy is something you get like later after you've already chosen your direction. Okay, you've ruined my life. I'm done with the globe because I want to gamble.
This money. What should I do with it?
Interesting. Odd. I'm not playing it. Brace. Oh, mama. Okay, B1, B2. JJ, take me.
I mean, a customer.
We got rid of our Piggles. That's another Gancho. Game. It's not looking like it's going to be Pig's Gym angle either at this point. Like, I feel like I'm going to go crazy looking for direction right this moment because we're almost at level 7, which is where we have to make a pretty definitive call. I can't get 8 gold for that. Because whatever you spend your level 7 upgrade on, I'm not going to say you are committed to that, but, like, it's a big deal. I think we can beat the Infernal. I'll tell you what I'll commit to. I will commit to Infernal Greatsword. Give me the Infernal Greatsword. Thank you very much. This is a wild thing to do here, but I actually think because of the shield scaling from Apropos, we can last a little bit longer than like a normal fight would against this. At least until we can get the kill with the barbed wire. Just the duct tape Apropos, I mean. Ah, you suck. Okay, dokie. Alright, so I could upgrade the Apropos. It's good. Apropos goes to 9. Gym, like, I haven't even bought a single weapon yet. It's a good late game, but it's like, it's also, is it too late? But is Apropos even a late game build at all? Also, I've used it recently. That doesn't matter too much, but like, that's true. Technically, I use this on the Bees run, but technically I use that on the Bees run too. I'm not playing that. Not playing that. I know that like we could maybe make it work okay. I'm not particularly sure that we're gonna go gym, actually. Just looking at how this day has kind of lended itself. Okay, Monsieur's Portal, give me some direction. God dang it, we've already done that run. Is that fiery butter? Okay. Fiery butter. For each adjacent tool or food item, this gains a multicast. That's good. Obviously, we could get the oven mitts. Like, been there, done that. Like, quite literally very recently. Give me the throwing knives. Or hold on. Haste your tools for 2 seconds. Weapons gain 20 damage for the fight. This is a weapon tool. Use another weapon, charge this 2 seconds. That's not going to be it. Haste your tools for 2 seconds. Why does it say it's not a tool? Okay. That would be actually pretty good. Oh, I don't think it's the plan. Dishwasher's interesting. But it's just not very good here. I'm trying to think of what tools I care about. Like what? I'm not going to use this with Crook. Pig doesn't have a lot of tools that are actives that are good. It would mean that I'd have to go knife set. Like, I'd have to pivot out like a couple things already. And we'd go like knife set, dishwasher, gym? So, gym, dishwasher, knife set, leaving you with 2 spaces for like a yo-yo and a slingshot? That seems so stupid. No, I'm not doing that. But I don't know. It could be good together. I feel like I am scrambling for direction, and I guess that could be some. This plus this. Could just get the knife set because it is a tool. I think we're trying too hard to find something there. I just wanted I wanted to find something there that made sense, but everything there is too it's too clumsy. I just can't find a good in there. If this was a tool, like, I don't know. Pig lacks good active tools for dishwasher to be like super relevant. Cutlass. Mono weapon cutlass. Oh my god. I didn't know they could do that. Mono weapon cutlass. Womp. Bye. Womp. Not bad. Marble's really good. But barbed wire is really working. It's like it's baked in sharp corners. That being said, I do think Pig can use it better than Dooley can. Especially now that duct tape isn't even a Dooley item. It's just a general item.
Profit 10.
Ha la 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 la. Yeah.
Happy to make a sale.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sad to say goodbye.
I'll take that. It's the same as it being there. Then the marbles get to go off twice. And they're still adjacent to the matchbox. Yeah, that should be good. It should mean more Matchbox procs, which is more duct tape procs, which is more smile procs. Take the globe back. Nope. Nope. Gold tier skills. Impress me. First 5 times you slow each fight, charge a heal item. Okay. That makes that better for right now, probably. But you know what? Herma, impress me. Okay. Okay, hold on. If we get a cool enchant on this.
I'm gonna rub this stuff on
If
you.
we get a cool enchant on that, it scales on my HP. Get rid of the Pig's Gym. I'm done with it. Don't even look at me anymore, Pig's Gym. I'm done with you. Lemonade Stand has some good enchants on them. Not the same ones, not the cool ones you might be thinking from the past. But it is heal equal to 5% of your health, but then it does like poison or burn equal to 10% of that. So that could be good. Just realized I lose my property. Or my apparel? Yeah. So I can't even get value out of that. We could put this in. It is property. But over what? Meh. You know what? Give me a turtle shell. I feel like, you know what? That would be huge. That is massive. Like, that locks me in on this direction. Your shield items gain 10 shield when I use a non-weapon charge this a second. Absolutely, that's direction. Okay. Please. Please, universe. Womp. That's so much damage. Hunker down's good. Turtle shell's good.
Believe
Seaweed is a very good item. Probably too good, but, like, not here. I'm not Vanessa. I'm going to be a little bit weird and get a shield item from somebody. Barrel? Barrel. Unfortunately, it has no tags. It would have to be instead of the model ship, basically. And we already have two things that want to be adjacent to the Matchbox. I don't think it works, unfortunately. It's not far off of working. Deadly Duel. Turtle. Sergeant Suds. You know, I mean, hey, there's a golden dishwasher. Rivet gun. You can always do some fun stuff with rivet gun and like a fast proc thing like Matchbox.
You seem like a nice person.
Okay.
Maybe too nice.
It's already gold. It's already gold. I feel like that helps. That helps me consider it, which also hurts my brain because I don't know that I should be considering it. But it's like, there's a world where, like, I'm just playing around for a sec. There's a world where we get both of these in. Haste your tools. Be like a hatchet. It's so not it for right now. It's so not it right now. Okay. Trying to think. So how could we... What is a good tool? I'm going to have to pull up the freaking show filters. Pygmalion tool. What are the tools? Abacus. Nah. Crook. Yeah. Grindstone is interesting, I guess. Yeah, grindstone is an interesting idea. Sit down, you. Bonk. That didn't crit, huh? Bonk. Yeah, grindstone is interesting. Hatchet is a weapon and a tool. Weights. Trying to like excavate a build from nothing here. Like, but weights. I don't know. We need tools from a different character, I think. I think we need like a Stell vendor for this to be a thing.
Small
Check out
items,
Barcode.
Small people. I love them. Did you see it, Quicksilver?
I'll click
I
that
made
button.
a sale.
That does make this
I'm
free.
almost sure that was a good trade.
Now I'm, you know, +1 towards the lemonade stand idea, but I feel like we just throw an enchant on the barbed wire, and that's just our plan. An ice cream truck is good. Yeah, the ice cream truck isn't just not a bad idea, I guess. Freeze an item for 2 seconds when you use another non-weapon item. Charge this a second. It messes up my scaling, which is a big thing that's keeping me in. Like, I would drop the apropos and the jewelry at that point. 2 XP is 2 XP. 2 XP is good. Ah, I know what I want to do today. We have to beat this. It's so cool if we can get some of these things to play around with. I don't know how likely it is. Because as soon as we get smacked by... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they doubled that one multiple times. We're dead. Oh my god, we didn't crit there. Okay, come on, we need to survive one more. Oh! Okay. Almost anything here is good. I don't want... I shouldn't say it. God dang it, I was gonna say I don't want the claw.
Gotta know what you're fighting for.
Crit! Crit! But that's the worst one. I do have to ask, what does a deadly dishwasher do? Clear filters. Oops. Your weapons and tools gain, I mean, that's pretty good.
Things are so dull. Let me
Apropos has a good upgrade too. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I do not hate that at all. I am confused, but I don't hate it. I'm going to grab 10 shield on everything. Okay, get some CDR. I think we put some CDR on the barbed wire, especially now that it's also our heals. Okay. We're going to ramp it, like, really fast. We're going to get the... it's going to charge up really fast early, which is not particularly useful because it's going to run out. Like, or it's going to cast before it really has any value on it. Eh. Well, it's, you know, it's not actually too shabby because it helps me in the early part of the fight, which is definitely not a good part for me. Okay. Womp. This is an interesting way to do this. Crow's Nest, wide board, but also a silencer, also a cannonball. So many spaces devoted to things that aren't weapons. I mean, show me some small stuff, I suppose.
Mine is highly concentrated.
Okay. This is a tool and an apparel, which is obviously, it's good for apropos chapeau.
For your size.
It's also, like, it's a tool that we can haste, but, like, I don't know, man. I think it's a lost cause. Like, it needs to be something from a different character for it to be relevant. Okay. Skills, pig, healing, health, or wait. No. Heal reference. What about regen? Oh, they don't have a symbol for it. You want to use a weapon, your heal it. First 5 times use a weapon, charge a heal item. I mean, like, that's kind of interesting. I don't think you... Can you actually get this one? I don't think you can. Yeah, it's pretty much invigorating winds.
Let's go.
Improvised heal to an extent is okay. When you heal, an item gains crits. I think we do it.
Goes beyond what we call medicine and what we call safe.
I want the charge one. Sure.
All your energy.
We can find something to get value out of that potentially. Medium items. Impress me. Wow me. We have not. This grindstone. Just free me. Free me from this. Free me from this weird. I don't think I can fit it into this. We should be okay with Death Knight Reaper. Basically, shield ramping should mean you're okay here. That being said, a crit from this on the first go is definitely very, very scary. We really do not want that. Okay. Okay. Did not crit. That feels good. Come on. Slow it down. Slow down the scythe. Don't crit. Okay. I mean, we gotta be at 100, right? Yeah. Well beyond. Oh my god. It ramps so fast. It's nice that there's some freebies. You're just like, yeah, I do this thing. And honestly, for me, a lot of times the loot is that way too, especially when you have a build in order. We could go for the 5th proc somewhere. Again, like, I don't know what it would be. At this point, I really like my board. This is my most flexible spot, but it's an apparel and a 3-second shield item for the barbed wire. I think that it's staying.
You're huge. Do you have any huge?
Belt is good. Yeah, there's the weapon and a tool. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like dishwasher is... It needs probably Jules's kit or maybe like Stell's. This is very good. Honestly, Bushel's very good too with what we're doing, but I think I'm fine on heals. I think this single item will generally make me okay on heals.
My dreams are too big for you to steal. Are you sure?
What do we got?
Have you
Fixer upper with... Oh. Shiny apropos Chefo just gains +1 multicast. Okay, this is going to be interesting. And by that I mean it's going to be very frustrating. We eventually ramp up to like a pretty high degree here. I don't know that we're going to get to the point where it does anything. Because that is a lot. I mean, they got the fixer up with a heavy balcony on it. Okay. Ooh, it's evening out. Ooh, it's evening out. Ooh, baby, I love the way. It's me. I'm the better one. Well, you have no aggro. Like, that makes sense. It makes sense that that went down that way. Health is good, but I honestly...
You can't afford it.
Sure.
You want to buy that? I mean...
448.
choice.
I mean, we could still potentially find a good enchant for it, but like, is this worth doing? Gains 2 value for every small item sell.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
I don't know. Weapons, I doubt we really pivot into anything. Some jorts. I don't think so, but thank you. Huh. You know what? Give me the soul of the district. I feel like that would be fun. Do we die to it? I don't think so. I think with the slowdown we're fine, right? Yeah, I mean, it's not pleasant here. Oh no! Oh, it got to live rent free for a bit. That sucks. It was not slowed. There we go. We should win it. Yeah, we win it. It was running up. It was hasted, and it was not slowed. I was like, oh my god.
believe you'll win, and you'll win. But
That's pretty good.
against me.
God, are we running apropos to the end? No. Maybe. But I am upgrading my friend Barbara Wire. And we might as well slap 2 extra burn on this sucker as a backup win condition. That XP doesn't give me a level, but like I honestly don't know what we're looking for. It'd be an apropos. Dude, I don't know. This is pretty much what I want to do. I'm not looking to get the extra property at this point. I prefer this stuff. This could be something else if we solved crit in a different way. I'm just going to take the XP. If we can get to... I mean, getting to level 19 doesn't seem super likely, but it could happen.
Boring.
We got Deadly Powder Keg. Oh my god. Do they have... Yep, they got the heated shells. Let's go ahead and please... No. Please no. Please no. Thank you. Thank God it is gold and not diamonds. Holy crap. That's genuinely the only thing that saved us. Oh. At this point, we probably could just take shield skills, but
I am eager to test
what do you got?
abilities and to improve them immeasurably.
Honestly, it's pretty good. It gives us moments, a few moments to like actually ramp. Apropos chapeau will go if it goes up twice. It does everything it needs to. Otherwise, I can't position in a different way that really helps us. I think the coolant leak probably helps us more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 2,100 HP though. That's kind of nuts. I think coolant leak buys us some time to ramp Barbara.
Until tomorrow, that is.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's an interesting tool. Sirens, no. Hammers, a weapon and a tool. It's just, yeah, no. Toolbox, other tools have their cooldown reduce. I think that there's something fun to do there. It's just not something that we really have access to yet. We'll definitely take a big bite. Why not? The flat values on these are kind of cracked. Just take me back to the Awakened District. I know we can do it. In fact, it should be even easier now. So we freeze there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we freeze for another 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty good, honestly. It's just a nice amount of disruption there for a bit. And you can see what a difference it made in this fight. I wish this was everything gains crit. Like everything gains. Ooh. What is that one? Is it like all of your items gain 4 or something like that? I think that one would work better today. Oh, hello. Sure, why not?
Moving up in the world.
Oh, we have the card? Okay. Wouldn't mind the Apropos Chapeau upgrade. Would be nice. Tea set.
See that mountain?
I don't know,
That's
man.
Pole. He might have what you need.
Fun button.
I offer you the gifts of Mother Wind.
I love that item. I heel turn, baby. Honestly, I'm gonna like just. That's just something you don't like. You don't say no to it. You just kind of like say, "I'm gonna hold on to that for a sec."
May you keep your fingers.
Nothing. No enchants, huh? Just all the actual ice items. Okay. Hold on. Let me brainstorm. Just let me freaking think. Everyone shut up. Let me think. I can't fit in the truck. Which means we don't even play that.
You'll make the Infernal himself.
It's stupid. This is stupid. Okay, we don't need that really. Is this a toy? No, it's a tool and it's apparel. This is quite a thing. Poor Barbara, though. But I also feel like Ice Cream Truck could definitely get in this somewhere. It would have to be, like, there.
Bring winter stillness to this hot and noisy.
Because now we have coolant leak. Let's just heel turn. Let's see what this looks like now. That's like an entire build in a store. If she always gives you all the items that, I mean, Fiery Cutlass. Oh my god, they have one active item. I didn't realize how perfect it was. When I get under half, it's frozen for 99 seconds.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Okay, I didn't realize how perfect of it. Yeah, sure. This is. Thank you, Barbara Wire, for bringing me to this part of the game. This is now where I just do this instead.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Do I have a stopwatch win? Let me see. I do not have a stopwatch win. Question. Do I have... I do have a barbed wire win. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit more comfy. We could also grab the Piggles. We could say, like... That's probably better. It's not going to fit. This is interesting. For speeding up the stopwatch, I'm going to say nah.
Tell everyone
Sure.
you gotta
Sure, whatever. You do you. We also have trickle-down economics that we can actually make, use of now, which is nice. Take the regen, because whatever. And then go to Arkin, because whatever. Let me just look at this in action here. So we get the random freeze there. We get a freeze. We get some hastes going. Okay. Did we attack through the freeze? Oh my god. Come on. You know who wants that? Barbara Wire. If anything is worthy of an upgrade, it's going to be the ice cream truck for the extra... It's like 2 seconds of freeze then? I think that's actually worth doing. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here, you. Get in here, you. You deserve it. You deserve it. You don't pay attention to the fact that you're totally not the main star of the build. We have Unwavering. I will carry you with me, Barbara, straight to the end. Please be mono weapon with nothing else. Oh, well. That's much more than mono weapon. Unfortunately for me. Well, if you get me under half, you just die. Oh, Lord. Oh, Barbara. We did it. We did it. You got to see the end. And you contributed equally. All right. That was a fun one in a weird way. Like, I felt very directionless, but what it was is just like... And I feel like this is a lot of Pig right now, is just do the best with what you can until you find a free build to win the game in a shop at the end of the game. Because Pig's endgame stuff, there's that, and then there is also, like, if you don't have something because that's the thing. Pig has things that scale like crazy throughout the game. Like, they ramp and they ramp and they ramp. Obviously, like a Pig's Gym, the Fixer-Upper stuff. Like, there's all kinds of things like that, or Pawn Shop, whatever. You can name a bunch of them, I'm sure. But if you don't find that stuff early enough, then what you have to do is just play, like, I don't know, pile of toys and stuff until you get to the end game. Or Crook, obviously. Like, Crook is a good early... Crook is a good, like, mid-game. And then you can hopefully find a shop that has something like a giant ice club or like a fort and, like, I don't know, some kind of weird late-game pivot or like a diamond belt because you're Pig and you already have 1,000,000 health. So might as well double it. Like, that kind of stuff. Weird character, man. Very weird character. Very, very weird. But hey, alas, alas, that is a victory, and that is a, I will mark that off. That is a stopwatch run. Boop. On episode... God, what episode? I really need to... I'm so bad at remembering this. Theoretically, 122? Bazaar, 122. T-sets. I'd like to. Ointment, Open Sign. I feel like Open Sign's not, like, a bad one. I feel like I could definitely do that. Money Tree, I would like to. But, like, I have to find it early. Masterpiece, the amount of time, like the situation in which that can make sense is so small. Lemonade Stand, again, you kind of want to have it early. Hammock, I think just get the icy hammock from Chili Charles. Grindstone, it usually is going to fall off. Globe, yeah, Gumball Machine. Crystal Bonsai. Cargo Shorts is actually doable now. It's an actual item. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's just not really worth it. Atlas Stone. I actually think that Atlas is playable now at 6 seconds. But, hey-ho. We did it. Bada bing. And also, bada boom. Definitely hard fought. Definitely hard fought. But we did it. We waded through a directionless early game that just was like, I don't know, I have apropos, chapeau, and duct tape. Into, I mean, capitalizing on it with barbed wire, I think, is something that a lot of people wouldn't do. Like, this is, I guess, if there's a PSA of the episode, is that, like, give a little bit more respect to barbed wire than you probably otherwise would. Is it a carry item? I mean, sort of. Sort of. In a certain part of the game, it's really good. The numbers on it are actually surprisingly good. You know, if you think back in the past, like, sharp corners, people used to be like, sharp corners is disgusting. And yes, it's only one item, but, like, it has old sharp corners numbers on it. You know, whenever you shield, gain 10 damage. That's a lot. If you can find a lot of shield triggers, which, you know, duct tape is very good at. If you pick up duct tape from Bananable, and then you can get barbed wire. Like, the reason why this is not, like, so niche to say is that Bananable has duct tape, and Rogue Scrapper and Eccentric Aetheryte both have barbed wire. So it's like, these are monster loot items that you might just come across naturally in a run that otherwise has no direction. That can be something that's like a band-aid on your build until it gets somewhere. Those two items are together quite... I mean, duct tape's good on its own, but those two things together are... It's a defensive and an offensive potential payoff as long as you put the duct tape by some stuff that triggers as fast as, you know, the fastest stuff on your board. It's something. Alas, though, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day as long as you guys continue to support it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.